I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laaksen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. It's the WTA Finals. It's finally upon us, and we are in Fort Worth, Texas for this one. It's exciting because we're starting off this tournament with a match that just got played. This was the final in Guadalajara just a week ago, and it was Jessica Pegula who got the better of Maria Sakkari. Will she do it again tonight? That's a big question. She's probably going to be favorite, but never rule out the Greek. That's for sure. Great to have you all in. We've got tennis and the background. That's right. We're in Texas. King of Just is in. How are you doing, sir? We have also got Minoris in. How are you doing? Good to see you as well. Jennifer Cousins is in. And who are you all supporting? Tell me who you're supporting. Pegula is up first serving. A lovely purple court out there today. And not enough people in the stands. I mean, there's a few people in there, but they're not packed to the rafters. Come on. I thought they were selling like hotcakes, these tickets. Good start from Sakkari, though. And it is already love 30. And the Greek taking it too. Pegula, we know that she's still up for this, Sakkari. She's going to want that revenge. And we've got, who else have we got in the building? We've got Minoris rooting for Sakkari. We got Gary in. Look at Gazza. He's in the building. How you doing, Gaz? Saying, Ben, I'm so excited. This week, I don't know where to turn. Still hope Maria can make something happen. I think that she can. Let's see if you think she can. Let's get some predictions in the live chat right this second. Right, predictions time. It has to be. Who is it going to be for me? I'm going to be going Pegula in 3. There you go. That is my prediction in this one. I do have Pegula top in my group and Sakkari second. Let's see what happens. And we're talking about Pegula in 3, and then appears JG. Anything else that rhymes with it? Or is it just me?
Well, in your intro, or just now, you was reading the live chat, and you said, "I think Maria can do it as well." All of a sudden, he's just changed all in about 1 minute, and now Maria Sakkari can't do it anymore. Is that
I
right?
don't know. I'm sticking to my WTA predictions in our tour final preview. I don't want to go too wishy-washy with those predictions. Otherwise, people are going to say, don't know where he's coming or going. I've got to stick with it.
Yeah, no, I agree, though. I think it's
Even
going to be a
too.
good matchup. Maria Sakkari leads the head-to-head. However, in 2022, Pegula's played her 3 times and won 2 and lost 1. So she's got the better head-to-head this year. She beat her recently in a final as well. That's a really good shot, though, from Sakkari, stretching the court out and then putting Pegula to bed there. And we're at juice. It's been a really good start, actually. Some good shots between the two. Apologies, I'm a little bit late. I'll be honest, I had this stream on mute and I was watching the build-up, and all of a sudden the match started. It all happened quite quick.
Yeah, they weren't even really showing the court. They were just showing a lot of the practice that the players have been doing earlier on as well. So, did you watch Andy Murray? Apparently, Jules Simon not retired yet. He's planning to play at least one more match, and maybe it's just that Paris crowd that got him through.
Listen, I'm really happy for Jules Simon. His last event and managed to beat Andy Murray. I saw a ridiculous stat. I think they've played each other so many times, and Jules Simon very rarely beats Murray. So it's nice for him that he was able to get such a big win under his belt towards the end of his career. I mean, in his last event, someone who he's played a lot of times and then finally beats him. I think it must be quite nice for him.
The comeback victory as well, to make even more drama. But we got break point
here on the ropes. It's a good shot from Sakkari. Sakkari started very, very strongly. She's doesn't seem to be missing too much at all. She opens up the court, and yes, she does. Great backhand cross-court winner, Maria Sakkari. She gets the early break. And maybe Ben should have trusted his initial instincts on the stream, because Maria Sakkari here breaks in the first game. No worries. We will play it when the button arrives.
No, it is on there. I was just checking to see if it was there. There's so many in there. Oh, missed that one. Right, well, nice early break, but doesn't mean much, I don't think. Are you a bit disappointed by the turnout in the crowd for this?
Well, it looks appalling. And I can't understand why, because I've seen online how it was like one of the fastest selling tennis events this year. I mean, is that a whole lie? Is it this match not really garnering much support? Of course, coming up afterwards, we've got Ons Jabeur Sabalenka. Is everyone just waiting out for that? I find it very strange, because especially there being American and Jessica Pegula.
Yeah.
I don't know. A bit in America, it's not great.
It's appalling. I look how many spares. It's a whole stand that's empty. What's going on? This is supposed to be the tour finals. Don't think you'd get that at the men's.
Well,
so
you certainly never ever got this in the O2, the ATP finals when we had it in London.
Never. I mean, I'm not sure what's going on, but good tennis at least to start. Unlucky down the line there, though, from Sakkari. Misses the backhand slice.
I quite like the outfits of both players, both in the Adidas. Probably prefer Sakkari's a little bit more.
Yeah, not
Some
mad
cool
at that.
Colours on there.
Both with pretty cool outfits. Right.
We've got Callum on, and I've got £100 on Pegula to win and Ons Jabeur. What do you think?
Ooh. How much does it return?
I think that's not a good bet at all, mate, to be honest. I think this one's relatively close. These odds are 1.4 for Pegula. It's probably not worth it. I mean, it's not bad, this one, but the other one's risky. I mean, Saba could do her.
Yeah.
In fact, I think Saba beats Ons Jabeur.
Yeah, I was going back over my dodgy head-to-head thing last night and just trying to have a look at it just before this, and I was actually seeing that Sabre, I think, has a winning record against everyone in her group, which is pretty intimidating, especially if she
Well, I think
starts
I have
playing
her
well.
coming up the group, right?
Yeah, you do. I've got both of these ladies coming up the group. I think that, I don't know, I feel that Sakkari may lose here, but it'd be close, and then she'll
So you
qualify.
need Sakkari. You need Sakkari to get a set.
Yeah, I think it would really help.
A
Yeah.
Sakkari set does help her, give her some hope. But it is very early. And of course, there has been one event of the WTA Finals which has happened. And no surprise, Barbara Krejcikova and Siniakova won a doubles match.
No, what a shock.
Will they go unbeaten? Probably.
Just
Will they win it? Probably.
That's a bit too predictable. Yeah,
We never spoke about them on the... We never did doubles, did we, on our preview video?
Nah, we didn't, did we? I mean, it was long enough without the doubles, I think.
Here we go. Break point, 8 minutes played. Can Pegula get back on serve and excite all the 8 people in the crowd?
Yeah, well,
maybe they'll have shot. Oh, it clips the net cord. It's a weird slice from Sakkari. She gets away with it. Nice volley, good hands, and we're at juice. Big note to remember as well is Pegula is playing the doubles with Coco Gauff.
Yeah, exciting. I'm excited to see how Coco's going to get on in this tournament. You've been getting a bit of stick for your prediction, I saw.
Well,
but
I mean, how can I get stick before it started?
I don't know. But people were just saying that they're writing her off completely.
If she just goes out in the groups, then fair play. I'm open to everyone's stick. But before a ball's been hit, surely, how can I garner that much hate before it's even started?
I don't know. I think it was more because you had to beat
him. If Coco Gauff just beats Iga, then everyone's going to be like, oh, maybe she's onto something.
But that's what I mean. But I think it's the fact that they were saying that she dished her a bagel out last time they played. That's why they were going for it.
Yeah, but I feel like if you look at head-to-head on women's tennis, then you've never watched the sport. Yeah, of course, you use it as a bit of a basis, but in essence, a lot of things can happen.
Yeah, I think the only one recently where I should have listened to it and didn't was the Jabeur Garcia match. And that one, she'd beaten her twice out of 2 matches they played, never lost a set to her, and then she did it again. So just creamed.
Yeah, maybe
Garcia.
That was coincidence that it happened like that.
Maybe, but are they going to have to play again? We'll find out. Maybe they'll play again here. If it happens again, is it coincidence? Don't know. Well, Gary is in saying a reliable source on a John Silk stream indicate that this may be a disaster as far as attendance is concerned. I'm embarrassed as a rabid American tennis fan. Guadalajara in 2023.
Yeah. Well, anywhere. Listen, anywhere. My local garden or local park would be a good idea as well. We just need tennis fans who's going to turn up because this is quite frankly appalling. For a WTA Finals, I mean, I could do a podcast or a rant on it right now. It's just not good enough. But that is great from Sakkari. Nice backhand down the line. And she does consolidate the break. Leads here to love. Just want to give a shout out to everyone who is joining us as well tonight. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the video. Subscribe to Game to Love if you're new. We have hit a benchmark today, which is 47,000 subscribers. So thank you everyone who did hit the subscribe button. And we are going to be here for a lot of the week. I mean, we've not done many streams of late, especially watch-alongs, me and Ben. But this week, we've got Paris and the WTA Finals, and we're going to be trying to cover as much of it as possible. And maybe we'll talk about some results in a second. But let's go back to this one, because that's a great shot at the net from Pegula. And I think Sakkari is well deserving of the lead here. She started the stronger of the two, not really making mistakes. She's using some very good angles as well. But Pegula, from what we've seen this year, she has a lot more gears to give. And I feel when she does reach them gears, it's going to be difficult for Sakkari to keep up with her.
Yeah, we're yet to see it in this match, but
No.
she blitzed her in that final. It was a bit one-sided.
Wasn't indoor hard court though, was it?
No, it wasn't. And that's the thing. Sakkari is pretty good on indoor hard court, so we'll have to wait and see if
not better than Pegula.
I don't know. I feel like it's more. It evens the playing field a bit more, though. I think Pegula she looked fantastic in that Guadalajara win. So we'll have to wait and see. I've just realised I don't have my Mac charger here. I just got to grab it before my Mac dies.
No worries. Go grab that. While Ben grabs it, I'll take you through the match. It is 30-15. Oh, my word. Terrible first serve from Jessica Pegula. Went long by some distance. She went down the tee. And she saw her serving out. The ball boy there looks a bit like Shapovalov with his long blonde hair poking out of his cap. Has Shapo snuck in? Here we go into the rally. Oh, my word. Good shot. Sakkari. Pegula doesn't run. It's 30 all. And is it worrying times yet for Jessica Pegula? At what stage do we start getting worried? Because that was a good shot from Sakkari, but Pegula gave up on it. Her body language wasn't great. Her movement looks a bit laboured, which is strange for someone like Pegula. That's a good backhand, but Sakkari almost gets it back in play, just goes long on the baseline. Her backhands look very good. And she needs to capitalise. She needs a double break, Maria Sakkari, while Pegula doesn't look great. She looks a bit ropey.
I'm starting to think that my comments about the crowd playing a part for Pegula in these matches is completely irrelevant now.
Crowd doesn't mean anything because there's no crowd. We've probably got more people on this stream than inside the arena.
Maybe. I mean, still shocked. Weren't they just talking? I swear someone was saying like, "Oh, the tickets are flying off the shelves." Is that just a ploy?
Saying that?
Was that a ploy?
No, Margado was saying something about it on Twitter as well.
They've already
shout out to you,
30,000.
Gary, saying congrats on 47. Thanks, Gary, and King of Just there as well.
I'll get a button made up.
Yeah, where's the fireworks at?
I know. I didn't think.
That's all right.
Try and do one up.
Anyway, Jessica Pegula is on the board. She did manage to hold. She was under pressure again on her service game, but she got out of trouble. And now it's only just the break still. She trails 2-1. And how significant is this for either player, Ben? Do you think in a WTA or an ATP Finals, your first match in the group is so important? Like if you was to lose it, just because there's not many matches you get, is there?
Yeah, I feel like the first
and you can start getting on a bit of a spiral.
Well, either way, yeah, you can go on a spiral up or down. I feel that.
Like, I wonder if anyone's ever won the WTA Finals, ATP Finals after losing the first match.
I'm sure they must.
I can't imagine it happen. I can't imagine it happening much because I feel
like
it's so important to have that momentum.
Most definitely. I mean, especially. You never know. You might end up playing that player again in the final, the one that you lose to, and you might beat them in the final. That's the beauty of it. Obviously, going through, you might finish second in the group, but you might still win the whole thing if you lost to that player before. But you can have the same in any of these like knockout competitions, like in football as well. Have the same thing. Well, it's a great serve that was out wide, but real good.
Mana is saying Zverev last year. He didn't win it last year, did he?
Medvedev won it last year.
Yes, I'm not sure. Maybe when Zverev did win it. I know he lose his opening match. And Muguruza apparently lost.
Was it Medvedev? Was Medvedev who won it last year, wasn't it? Or was it Zverev? I'm trying to think. I can't even remember.
It's Medvedev or Djokovic.
Let me have a look.
No, I think it was Djokovic.
No, Zverev apparently.
Was it?
No, I can't even remember who won it last year. How weird.
Literally, I don't remember that either.
Top of my head. Yeah, it's Zverev.
It's all a bit of a blur. I don't remember Zverev winning it.
Yeah, he beat Medvedev.
That's strange. He beats Medvedev in the final.
Yeah. That was when bizarre. He was sort of unplayable.
Yeah, he was having that really golden patch, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he won the Olympics as well, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, it completely slipped my mind, that ATP Finals. Oh, what a lob there from Pegula. brilliant. I mean, the fact they're wearing the same outfit's confusing, but at least one has a bun and one has a cap on. That's helping.
It's not exactly the same outfit, is it?
So I don't know. Yeah,
I think it is.
Yeah,
I was just saying how I preferred Sakkari's a little bit more. It's the same outfit. Yeah, it is. They are nice outfits though. Do you put it on a black wash or a white wash though?
Who knows? Just put it on its own.
What wash does that constitute? Is it a color wash or is it just a white wash?
Well, hopefully this match isn't a whitewash.
Well, it doesn't look like it's going to be because Pegula, here she comes. Big forehand. That one loops up onto the baseline.
The one thing with Sakkari as well, it doesn't really matter the start of the set. She's similar to, is it a Greek thing? Like Tsitsipas is similar. Like he can start sets so quickly, and he just by the end of the set, you never know. It's just the nerves always get the better of him. Same with Sakkari. Maybe it's a Greek thing.
What a drop shot this is, mate.
That was a brilliant drop shot.
I did play tennis tonight and tried a few drop shots, but I played against an absolute whiz. Like, he was incredible. Kid. Yeah, just amazing.
No.
Don't know how he managed to get some of them.
Oh, is that an ace?
Oh,
wow. What an ace.
to save one of the break points. Another one coming up.
Incredible ace, that one. Didn't even look like it was that fast. It was just so well positioned into the corner.
Effortless.
Like a good technique ace rather than, it doesn't have to be power.
Yeah, Coco Gauff. You'll see some of them tomorrow night, Ben.
Oh, yeah.
Or the night after.
I've said it many times. My favourite serve on the WTA.
No.
Oh, the break.
Just missed it.
Yeah, it's a terrible backhand.
Like it was wayward, like big time. And just like that, Pegula gets back on serve without having to do anything. Yeah, apparently. So Sasha beat Novak in the semi-finals, then beat Medvedev.
Yeah, he was on. He was
on
a bit
of a tear. 2021. We've got Ems asking me, am I getting excited for Rafa? Yes, I can't wait for that. I was just having a little look. It's not on tomorrow, is it?
No, he's gets a bye, doesn't he?
Well, Djokovic is on tomorrow. Didn't he get a bye?
Oh, he's at the top half, though, isn't he?
Well,
no, he's at the bottom half.
Get a bye?
No, it's a lie. I think I'm just talking out of my ass, as they say in America.
What are you talking about? So Rafa must be playing Wednesday, but we don't know what time yet.
There's a lot of players.
No, it's not on there Wednesday. Where is Rafa Nadal? Does anyone know what time he's playing?
He's pulled out of the tournament. He's scared of Djokovic. It's the big result today. I don't know if
Berrettini
you saw it.
pulled out. Go check out my news video if you haven't had a chance of watching it.
The big result of the day. I don't know if you saw it earlier on. Absolutely huge result for the tournament, really, and our brackets. Yannick Sinner out. Matt Huesler beats him in straight sets.
Yeah, and I saw some tweets about it. Sinner looked very uninterested playing. I think he's burnt out. And that doesn't spell good things for him for the rest of the year. I think he's just done now this year.
Sad.
Call it off for Yannick Sinner. I think he's just finished, just like Berrettini. The Italians are crumbling. But one man who's not crumbling, Lorenzo Musetti. I told you he's beating Cilic, and that's exactly what he did.
I think the Italians just wind down early for Christmas, isn't it? What's going on?
They're packing up shop.
Getting the panettone in early. Packing it in.
Oh, here we go.
I had a spag bowl tonight for dinner.
Very Italian.
I threw some chilies in it, though. Threw some chilies in it.
Mate, I don't approve. Here
What,
we go.
chilies
Break
in it?
point. No.
Really? I thought I'd test
No.
it.
I don't know. I don't mind having that, but it's
Yeah.
not. I mean, spag
It's
bowl's
not-
not really traditional Italian, is it? Doesn't
Yeah.
exist.
Got spaghetti bolognese.
Doesn't exist.
I prefer a ragu.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I know. I prefer it when you go to like one of those traditional places and they've just got a big bowl of ragu. And
What, my flat?
I don't know. I had one in Naples. I don't know if that's what it's like at your flat. A big bowl of something there, but I don't know. It's not ragu.
Oh, what a shot that is from Sakkari.
Last time I was around, you're keeping all the ragu in the sink. I don't know what's going on.
Oh gosh, I did throw up last time. Ben was wrong.
We don't need to know that. For God's sake.
Sakkari did so well then. Then last shot smacked it into the net.
Classic Sakkari.
It is classic Sakkari, just showing so much promise in a rally and then just ends up faltering and losing the point. Pegula, I feel, can just play this safe and beat Sakkari. And that's why I've got a question. Does Kasadkina usually beat Sakkari?
That's a good question.
Because I feel like on the head-to-head... Oh, mate, you did all the graphs. You should know
I can't
that off the top of
remember
your head.
it, can I?
Because if I actually feel that Kasadkina has a good record against Sakkari.
I'll look it up.
But I promise you, I've never looked. I'm just... That's
Fine.
something I would assume just from their styles.
Someone who
Could
just
be
gets
totally
it back
wrong.
in all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4-1.
What? Kasadkina?
Yeah.
There we go. That's what I'm saying. And I think Jessica Pegula is relatively consistent as well. So Sakkari, just let Sakkari make mistakes. That's what she needs
Well,
to
they're
do.
weird. On grass, Sakkari destroyed her. So maybe that's the only surface that she defeats. They're quite close matches, 3 setters a lot of the time.
Well, she comes again. Another break point. Gary, they're confirming Novak tomorrow, Rafa Wednesday. I believe we'll try and cover Novak Djokovic. It's on sort of middle of the day. We do have work, but we may be able to do like an hour each or something. See how it goes.
My morning is very, very busy, but I think as long as I get all my stuff done by lunchtime.
And it's not a long match. It's just not a long match.
No, why do you always say it? Never say
it's impossible.
It's going to be Laszlo Djere part 2.
It's impossible. Maxime Cressy, Novak Djokovic is a long match. I watched Maxime Cressy against Schwartzman today. And I mean, it was just so boring. Like the most boring thing.
What?
Maxime Cressy is an absolute travesty for tennis. I'm sorry. He wasn't even serve volleying. He's just a big... He only did first serves.
It's great on the
second serve.
hardcourt.
All of his second serves were first serves.
Amazing.
And he was hitting aces off his second serve. I mean, it was just boring.
It's pretty impressive, though.
No,
Ooh, a little half volley. Wow. Pegula showing the good hands at the net. Flicks it back inside the service box.
Yeah, Coco will be pleased to see that. A doubles partner shining at the moment at the net. Yeah, really delicate touch.
Yeah, we've got tennis saying Coco has a horrible group. Let us know in the live chat. Who do you think is the person looking at their group or looking at their chance of winning and thinking they've got it the toughest out of everybody? Because I'm interested, because everyone has a different opinion.
Who has the toughest?
Yeah, like who do people think that lady thinks that she has it toughest? Like not who they think, but if they can go in the
toughest.
If they can go into the eyes or the mind of that player and then they look at their group, who do they think in that mindset of that player? Like a Garcia, is she thinking, oh no, like I've got to rediscover that form that I had early in the year to even have any chance?
Cross
now.
court saying Kasadkina. I think it's Sakkari. I'm sorry, mate. She's finishing rock bottom of the group.
Stop saying that. Stop trying to... You're doing it again. You're trying to make it happen by keep saying
I'm telling you, she's finishing rock bottom of the group. Apologies to any Maria Sakkari fans in the building. I just see it happening that way. And Jessica Pegula does hold serve, and I believe that's a consolidated break back.
Wow.
Let's have a look at some other results. Alex de Minaur beating Korda. Called that as well.
It's not done yet. What are you talking about? If he's not beaten him, he is... Yeah, all right.
I said, Mikael Wiemer He beat
Weimer.
Bublik today. I
Weimer.
caught that. Did you have Bublik?
I don't remember there being a player called Mikael Weimer on the.
Ema.
Okay, that's better. Yeah, you called that one.
Philly beat Quentin House.
I know.
Didn't have that one either, did you, Ben?
Nah, did you?
No.
Did you have Schwartzman? I remember though, didn't you?
No, I
That was a
didn't.
good one. Yeah, you did. I remember it well.
He cost me 450 quid today.
What?
Literally, I got them all right.
Why would you pick
Apart from that.
Schwartzman? You're joking.
I
On
put about
indoor
6.
hardcore against
Yeah, I
Prezi.
put about 6, like 2 points. I had like 2.63s, 2.5s. I had Massetti beating. It was just mad. It was so good.
That was a foolish one to add.
I could have cashed for like 180.
Should have.
Pretty mad.
See, Gasquet 16361 against Molchan.
Didn't have that one on there.
That was a good one.
Knew it was going to be close.
Yeah, pretty close one. Should have had Simon on there, 4. Matt Quezler, 4.5.
With tomorrow, we've got Draper playing at 11:30. What do you make of this? Phil's playing Fonini because Berrettini withdrew. He's just played him in the last round of qualifying to get through. That's the only sport in the world where you beat someone in qualifying, you knock someone out, and then they come and play you again in the first round.
Terrible luck. I mean, I think he beats him again.
No, I think Fonini's going to beat him this time.
No, I'm not.
That would be shocking. If Fonini beats him this time round, that would be so sad.
He'll try harder this time for sure. I know that for a fact because there's a bit more money involved. Well, that's a good return there from Pegula. Good forehand winner. I can't believe this one though, mate. Basashvili was 4.3 pre-match. What?
Yeah,
4.3.
I didn't think he was going to win. Well, you didn't think he was going to win either.
No, but 4. Yeah, but I thought it would be like, Quinton Howes would be like 1.6 or something, or 1.8.
Nah, mate, you didn't think he was going to win.
Yeah, no, I didn't think it. But that's worth a punt. I didn't know that was the case.
Oh,
it's an unlucky drop shot.
That I thought was going to just creep over. He wasn't sure which way it was going to go, the ball, and then last minute, plop the wrong side. 15:30, but here comes Jessica Pegula, and Ben has Sakkari coming up the group. She's going to go out. She's going to be bottom of the group.
Second in the group.
I said, you've got her coming out the group.
Yeah, second. No, going out of the group.
That's what I said. No, going out, like coming through the group.
All right, that's better.
She's coming rock bottom, and I cannot wait for Maria. I'm going to make a short.
You just want it for John more than anything, I swear. You're just going to... When's John recording his message for you?
John's already done out. I think John's covering this match at the moment.
Is he?
Yeah. I saw a notification pop up on Twitter.
Silky silk. Maybe we could have just, if we'd have just gone to Texas, we could have just walked in there by the looks of it.
But, I mean, if they have to charge, surely they don't charge for tickets anymore. There's no one there.
In this scenario,
you give it away.
They should be giving it away. The local schools, anything. Like, just give it away to big groups of like school kids.
It will definitely inspire someone if you just fill it out. You're not going to inspire people if no one's watching it.
They're going to think, like, well, this is a dead sport. Why would I want to go and play tennis?
Well, how about this? £1, $1 a ticket.
I don't think you need to do that. What's the point? Just free. Fill the seats.
No, because then I thought you just get some real, get a few wrong ones in there. They just want to cause trouble. But I mean, you still would for $1.
Streakers.
$1's not going to stop prevent any of them coming in.
No, exactly. What, $5? What's the limit to stop the riffraff?
You need to have you need to put a little things to stop a few wrong ones.
Well, maybe it's just at the discretion.
You have any person. Ben and his dog coming in. Can't have that.
Fill it with dogs. There you go. Brilliant. Oh, good forehand hitting there from Sakkari, but Pegula she doesn't even look like she puts much effort into her forehand. Oh, that backhand. Brilliant winner from Pegula. I can hear a lot of applause, just don't see who's doing it.
Yeah, it sounds... They've intensified the sound.
It's not like we're going back to COVID times where they've just speakers full
It
of.
feels like COVID.
It feels like a little bit, doesn't it? I wasn't a fan of when they were doing those football matches with the fake crowd noise on.
What about when they filled the stands with fake people?
What, with video
Cardboard
screens?
cutouts.
Oh no, the cardboard cutouts are
Cardboard
even more-
cutouts of people to make it look like there's people there.
I mean, that was terrible.
Or the holograms.
Well, slightly better than cardboard cutouts, but
Well, here comes Sakkari again. Can't call it.
it's quite a close match. Into the net there from Pegula. Who's that?
She's definitely playing a little
the
better.
people who are there are watching something on their phone. I can see in the background. They're not even
You're watching us.
us.
Hey, if you're watching us,
Watch the match. Must have been a funny video or something.
probably watching your predictions, thinking Sakkari's coming out and they're sitting there laughing.
Might be big Sakkari fans. Break point Sakkari,
She comes.
yeah.
She's coming out the group.
Oh, it's a
my
double
word.
fault from Pegula. She just-
Pegula, are you going to turn up or not? Shocking.
Right. Well, while we're having a little changeover, a quick thanks to everybody who made 47,000 possible. Woo!
Nice to see all 47,000 joining us for this match. We've
I
literally
know.
got, what, about 0.01% of you guys out here today. Where are you all?
Big
You're all
tennis
bots.
fans. Big tennis
This
fans.
is WTA Finals. Didn't turn up for it.
Maybe they're just on holiday. Or maybe they're,
Maybe they're watching Corda, Dimonor.
Maybe they're just waiting for the next slam just to come round, file back in again. There's a lot of tennis fans like this, though. Like there are only 4 events a year for a lot of people who like watching tennis.
Well, before the podcast, mate, you only watch four events a year.
Slightly more. I've watched more challenges than I've watched like ATP events, I think. How weird's that? I think I watch now obviously more ATP. I think I watch much more WTA than I ever did before doing the podcast.
Agreed. Me too. I didn't watch as much before doing it, certainly. Although I did watch Elise Mertens quite a few times.
Took you through the ringer.
And who else did I watch quite a bit?
Serena?
Obviously, but like
Just
I
less.
feel like I used to watch a lot of Halep, to be honest.
Oh,
She's always just been there.
so you're
in the
in a
background.
Moratoglu.
He wasn't around then. When I
Anybody
liked
who-
her more.
Okay. Interesting. M saying the people in the crowd are watching Paris Masters on their phone.
Oh, that is so rude. That is a very
comment of the
there.
day goes to M's.
Gary said cardboard cutouts for the NBA playoffs were ridiculous to me, but surprisingly they pulled it off pretty well. I don't know if you can pull it off well. It is simply ridiculous.
I just didn't like the fake crowd noise that they added on TV, and you could turn it on and off for like Premier League matches. It was just ridiculous. I much prefer just not having it on. You just could watch a match and just watch the players play in the conditions they're playing in.
Great shot there, Pegula, and she's going to break back, Ben. Love 40. These two don't harm. These two don't really get bums on seats, do they? But why don't they?
I don't know. Neither of them maybe has done well enough in a big tournament yet.
What do you mean? Pegula was the best player this year in the Masters.
I mean, a Grand
Aside from
Slam.
Iga.
Grand Slams is normally where you make a name for yourself.
Yeah, but I don't think that's a good enough reason. I mean, if Cam Norrie won Wimbledon, would he be a star now? Probably not.
Slightly
He would be
more.
a little bit more. I feel like these two just
not
they're
that
from the
much
Cam
more.
Norrie build.
Why do we have to use a Brit for the build? Can't we use another person?
Great volley. That is beautiful. And she does break to love. I like that. Pegula!
The perfect. All right, go on.
Jessica, she's a girl from America. Jessica, she's a girl from America. Jessica, Pegula.
Poker song that.
Pegula.
We've
We've got David in saying Jessica Pegula, perfect return game. Yes, it was from her. She looked really
I'm
good
not
in
having
that
this
one.
Cam Norrie one, but let's. I was going to say, why don't use the?
They just don't. They don't get put bums on seats quite evidently, Ben.
The better, like more obvious one is Krejcikova. She obviously is a Grand Slam champion, but
these are bigger than Krejcikova.
no,
She
but that's
really
what I
doesn't
mean.
put bums on seats.
No, but that's what I mean. It's like one of those. She's won a Grand
okay.
Slam, yet there's still
no
nobody's
hype around
turning
her.
up. No,
They never will.
strange.
Although I think these two have the makings of becoming somewhat more excitement than.
Who would
I
you
don't
say
know.
is more popular out of these two then? If you had to say, like, if you went to the streets and said, who have you heard of?
I'm going to say Sakkari, but for me, it's Pegula.
Yeah, I think Sakkari is.
I would rather watch Pegula play than Sakkari, but I think the general consensus would be Sakkari is. I wouldn't say she's that unpopular of a player.
No, I don't think
People
so.
seem to quite like her in the tennis world.
Yeah.
I just find her very frustrating. I don't think
Yeah.
I could ever really be a fan.
To be a fan of a player, she really would.
She
give
don't
you
do enough for me to be a fan. I can't. I could
Sleepless
not.
nights, I think.
No.
If I was having to rely on her to get my happiness.
Jessica, she's a girl from America.
Oh, it's a great shot down the line there from Pegula. And into the net from Sakkari. And this is where Sakkari normally starts to stumble around the
I mean, what was she? 4-2 up.
Well, 2-love, 4-2.
She's had so many opportunities. Basically, she's been up
Is
a
it
break in
business
both,
end?
and she's losing this set 6-4.
Business end?
We missed it.
No.
Go on then.
All right then. I'll do it just before she holds her serve, and it makes it null
Pegula
and void.
6-4. Second serve. That one just missed. Come on, Pegula.
Hear a
Let's get
pin
that
drop
on
in
the fly.
that place. It's like they're playing just like behind
They've
closed
enforced it
doors. It's ridiculous. I can hear every single shot, every time they breathe.
Looks like people are there by force. Even the 20 people in there, they're not exactly enjoying it.
I could see a few people trying to look towards the door. Then, I don't know if there was the guy by the door stopping people going out.
Someone's in there with a mask on over their eyes.
Just one of them.
Oh no, double fault. She's going to make me eat my words now. I'm going to get broken. Why did I jinx it? How many double faults is that? 3 for Pegula.
Oh, David saying, being in Cyprus, people here know and love her along with Tsitsipas, even people who aren't into tennis.
Yeah, I'd say Sakkari's bigger name.
I saw her with Buffon the other day, I think.
Who, Maria Sakkari?
Yeah, in a video.
That's pretty cool.
I think she was showing him how to hit a forehand, just like in an apartment somewhere. It was interesting.
I mean, fair play to Sakkari there. It was a really good return, but all it did was just open up the angle.
Yeah.
Sometimes against the better players, you don't want to create too much of an angle. Makes it tougher.
I feel like these two don't have the biggest wingspan either, so it's not like if it goes past them on that opposite side of the court, they're not really going to get. Great drop shot there from Sakkari. She opens the court up.
Yeah, good one. Nice drop shot.
Cyprus and Greece really like each other. You can see that on Eurovision. Yeah, they always do. Eurovision is such a con. Why is everybody? There's no.
Does Ukraine win it this year?
Probably. Where was it hosted? Is it? Oh, has it been hosted in the UK?
No, would have heard
because
about
I think there was
surely Ukraine won it this year. I mean, that would just. I know what it is. It's a political game.
Oh,
so if Ukraine didn't win it, then it's ridiculous.
It didn't used to be though. That was and how frustrating that it became that. Oh. Good backhand there from Pegula, and it's into the net from Sakkari. She makes a lot of noise.
No one likes England, then, do they?
Oh yeah, no, we do so badly. Everyone hates us.
Why? Why does no one like England?
Left the EU. That's for starters.
No,
before. Many other left the Euro. No, didn't join the Euro. That was another one. Not didn't leave the Euro. I'm sure if we were in it, we would have left it as well. Though that's the problem. Get hated due to all of the other people who make the decisions. Ooh, nice little whip forehand there from Sakkari. Just goading her in. This one. They're sort of
Alex de Minaur takes the first set 6-4.
Does he now?
J Genius back again.
JG back again. Musetti won as well. Didn't mention that one, did you? But Norrie did win. Failed to mention Norrie for some reason. Although Big John Isner won. Go on.
Yeah, obvious.
Be genius.
Obvious.
What do you mean obvious? You had Otto.
No, I didn't.
If you didn't, then you're lying on our draw previews, which our viewers will not respect. Oh, good passing shot there.
I don't know if it was. Sakkari didn't need to come in. No, sorry. Pegula didn't need to come in there.
Same outfit.
She was just banking on her. That is a prime example of just like, I feel like Sakkari might miss one.
Yeah,
that is just a terrible approach shot. What are you doing coming in on that?
M saying there's some random bags on chairs, but nobody next to them. Maybe saving it for a friend that never came.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Interesting. Right. Well, 7 minutes, 27 seconds in this service game. It's the business end. It doesn't feel much like a business end, considering the gravitas.
I mean, it's a long game. This has been like an 8-minute game, Ben.
I know, but there's not like there's nothing to like get people going, like a chant or just something.
I think next match is going to be better.
I hope so. What? Imagine if people leave. These are the crowd, and then some of them leave after this match.
Well, David's covering the one afterwards, so please join him for that. I think there's going to be hopefully a few more crowds in.
Yeah, we've got.
Because you've got to remember, are people still working in Texas?
Possible. Yeah, I'm sure they probably are. Big shout out here to Camila saying hi, everyone. I'm just joining in. Tough match. Yeah, I'd say it's a weird one. It's gone back and forth.
Pegula's not turned up. Sakkari's had so many opportunities to put it away, and yet she's going to lose this opening set 6-4.
Stop that.
That's pretty much what's happening.
It could still happen now.
So. No, it's just happening.
All right.
David's enough match to watch. It's not been that bad.
It's not that bad.
We've watched a lot worse.
I think I don't know. It's not been that high level. I think that they're playing.
It's been average.
They're playing it like a. I think
Sakkari's difficult to watch because she's just so she just
Inconsistent.
bottles everything.
I'd say-
She's just a bottle job.
Well, I'd
She's
say
the female
if,
Ben.
well, if I was as good as her, I'd be quite happy. But unfortunately, I'm nowhere near. But I think they're just cantering around the court at the moment. They're not doing anything. They're not in full speed. What's going on? It doesn't seem like either of them's really come here to just set the world on fire. They're just like,
Pegula's
"Yeah, I'm just
breaking
gonna
now, Ben. Just watch this.
All right, well, let me just grab a beer to.
Well, let's get some predictions in. I think she's breaking right now. What do you guys think? And what do you think, Ben?
I'll go. All right, let's go.
And Ben's disappeared because he bottled it again. I told you he's a bottler, and that is a prime example of a bottler not willing to make the big decisions. Let's see what happens anyway. It's sliced from Pegula. Big forehand from Sakkari. Forehand down the line. Sakkari misses. Love 15. I told you I can see it happening. I know what's gonna happen. And just like that, love 15. Kevin saying, what's a bottler? Bottler is someone who just can't handle the pressure situations and always crumbles and folds, just like a deck chair. It's a good serve, though. Great serve. And Pegula can't handle it. Backhand long, 15 all. Big moments here for Sakkari. Just taking her time, bouncing the ball. She's going to get another first serve. Yes, she does. And it's not landed in. Maybe she's not going to get broken. 30-15. She's finding big serves when they matter. Her first serve win percentage, 56% or 58 now. Second serve's 13%. So it's very much dependent on whether she gets her first serve in, whether she wins the point or not. And thankfully for her, she's found another first serve. We're into the rally. Goes in behind Pegula. Pegula gets it back. It's a good slice from Sakkari. She opens up the court. And that is a fantastic shot. 40-15 now. The camera angle really did show that one justice because it was low. And you could just see. Yeah, it's just picked the corner. Great shot. Hopefully we see more winners like that. Oh, gets away with it because it hits the net cord and bounces over. Is a let. Good return, Pegula. I mean, that is so good. Put it on the back foot instantly. Nice backhand deep. Sakkari just wasn't expecting it at her feet. Manori's going, come on, sack attack. I remember that. We used to call her sack attack at one point. Is that just a common nickname? I thought we made it up, but clearly not. Must have been from somewhere. Good first serve. And she's not going to win this point. She's hooked it wide. We're at juice now. Pegula 2 points away from the opening set.
I'm coming to jinx her. She's doing all right. Was there any break points or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was 40-15.
Oh, really? Oh, so she's going to lose now. So now I've come back.
Good first serve again. She's just really reliant on the first serve. Finding
Sakkari.
it. Look at her second serve win percentage. Oh, okay.
Happy we got the winners and unforced errors. Hope they're right.
All right. Just ignore me for the third time.
What? What did you want to know?
It's all right. I'll tell you after this point.
Cool.
Not with it.
I went for a tie break in case anybody wondered.
No, you bottled it.
No, when you pressed the button over what I was saying.
You left. You bottled it.
No, I said tie
Terrible.
break.
No one heard you.
Oh, well, I know it inside my
count.
soul. There you go.
Oh,
That'll
my
do.
word.
High five. There goes J Genius. Dies again.
Yeah, we 7-5.
And Jelly Gut returns.
I'm going to give her a button because fair play. Fair play to Sakkari. You got to credit her when she does good things, and that was a big hole.
And away goes JG, and it's time for me to take you through this 5-hole game. It's 15 love to Jessica Pegula. Right, 15 love. Pegula serving down the tee. Good block back. She goes into the Sakkari forehand, goes cross court. Sakkari gets it, goes for the lob. Smashed away from Pegula. Too good. Right. We've got Kevin saying bottler. Who was bottling it? Maria or Jessica? Just misses the first serve down the tee. All right. Second serve is in. Forehand cross court Sakkari. And poor from Pegula there. Didn't move her feet. It does fly long from Pegula. Can she get in on this service game? Can she give herself the advantage? Can she serve for this first set at 6-5? We'll find out. Pegula, though, going to try and stop it happening. Ooh, just long on the first serve. If you are just joining, help the channel grow by hitting that like button and subscribe if you are new to the channel as well. Backhand return from Sakkari. And again, Pegula goes down the line, but she's missing that backhand now by quite some distance. It's gone about, I'd say, about a foot long. And it is 30-all. Sakkari gradually getting herself back into this set. She was ahead with the break. She was pegged back. And now she's at 5-all, 30-all. Doesn't get much closer than this. Pegula, a second serve for Sakkari to look at. Oh, it's a double fault, another double fault from Pegula. That makes it number 4 for this first set. And what a time to throw one in there. And it is going to be break point Maria Sakkari right now. Can she take this opportunity? Pegula down the tee, back in play, into the backhand of Sakkari. Now down the center, Sakkari, no depth on any of the shots at the moment from either player. Great forehand from Sakkari. It's too good. She gets the break. Maria Sakkari. And she will be serving for the first set. Yes, that's right indeed. Maria Sakkari, she's doing the business. But it's not, I still think it's going to be a tie break. I don't know why. Sorry if you're Sakkari fans. There's part of me that just feels tie break written all over the first set. But prove me wrong, Maria. And we've got everybody singing the Maria, Maria. We've got Dutchy in as well, another one of our members, giving us some GTL emotes. If you want to help the channel grow, join our membership. You can get special live chat features and emojis in there. Throw in some of them if you are a member. And we will, well, be bringing out some new stuff on Patreon if you want to join there too. Patreon.com/gametolove. Link is in the description, and you can see Challenge JG exclusively on there. We'll be bringing some more bits soon. JG, don't know where he's messaging from the sitting on the loo or something. I don't know where he's gone, but whatever he's doing, he's probably eating. That's what he normally does best. When is Challenge Ben? That's a good point. When is Challenge Ben? What are you challenging me in? It's not this mukbang thing again, is it? Right. Serving for the first set. It's Maria Sakkari. She's on the court. She misses the first serve. Oh, it's in. Forehand. Loops up. Good backhand from Pegula. Backhand cross court. Lovely backhand down the line from Pegula. Chopped back in play from Sakkari. The drop shot from Pegula. Sakkari gets there, slips a bit and into the net. Sadly, JG throwing in some JGs, some Raffas, and some Silks. Lovely to see. And we've got Rowdy every lap in. Thanks for the super chat saying Sakkari is a joke. 22 career semis and has only won one tournament, and that was a 250. I feel bad for her. It's painful to watch her in big moments. Well, maybe this is her tournament. Maybe it is Rowdy every lap. Who knows? You can have a player button for that. Good serve from Sakkari there. I'll get you added to the top tippers leaderboard very soon. There are a few other people who need to be added on there as well. I'll get you added on there after this set is done, if that's okay. Whilst we wait for GG. And M saying a JG and Silk in a Rafa sandwich. Oh my God, what a horrible mental image that one is. I don't want to even think of John Silk and JG in any type of sandwich, to be honest. Sounds ghastly.
Why are you lying?
Ugh. Oh, right, we're into it. Why did you leave at the best part of the set? Sakkari doing the business.
I know. Happy for her.
I'm sure.
I know. Listen, I'm turning it around. I like Sakkari. It just frustrates me that she's just so inconsistent. Like, we got a super chat which sums it up. 22 career semis and only won one tournament.
It's not enough, is it?
It's just not. That just shows everything about her. What's frustrating?
That's why I named semi-final Sakkari.
I've never heard anyone call her that. But...
Oh, it's a terrible forehand there from Sakkari. She's gone.
That is just so Sakkari trying to serve out for a set.
Inside out forehand chop that went about 3 meters wide.
That's terrible. Oh my word. Look worse on the replay.
Why did she go for that? Out of every other shot she has, that was very, very bizarre. Right, 30 all. Good serve. Back in play. Forehand just over the net from Sakkari. Nice forehand there from Sakkari. It's cross court. Oh, Pegula. Brilliant. Hits in.
Comes.
Yeah, we got a few other people we need to add in as well.
Who else?
FYI. Caffey's top by quite some way.
Wait, what? This tournament?
Yeah, like earlier on to like when you're at tennis, like on earlier on, she sent one just offline.
Okay, how much?
And then on David's stream, I think there was M's and someone else sent one as well. So we need to just get them added.
Well, I'll let you do it then.
Yeah, I said I was going to do it at the end of the set. It's fine. All right, but it's breakpoint Pegula here. What is this? It looks shambolic. You can't just throw it on like that. But there you go. Tie break time.
Jessica, she's a girl from America. Jessica, she's a girl from America. Jessica, Pegula. Jessica.
You know what time it is. Stop! Don't press anymore.
Whoa, things keep happening. You press the Pegula button at the wrong time.
Well, it is tie break time. Let's get some predictions in. It was a shank from Jessica Pegula. Sakkari leading 1-love. Quick with your predictions, because otherwise it's cheating.
We don't
I'm
use
going
that word.
I'm going for 8-6 Pegula. Sakkari's going to go 6-love up and then lose the first set 8-6.
I'll just go with the standard Sakkari 7-5. I think it's easier.
Oh, just because she's up a break. So
No, that wouldn't
boring,
make it
man.
7-5 if she's up a
Yeah, but
break.
you're still a bore, man.
You're a bore. Bore off. Back to the loo. Texas from the loo again.
More atmosphere in the loo than in this stadium.
I don't want to know why. Thunder and lightning going on, isn't it?
Oh, the tennis is definitely turning up a gear though.
You would never
This
know
is a
it.
good rally.
There's no oohs or ahs.
Oh, what a shot that is!
Oh,
Hits the net cord. Oh, that's so lucky.
Cheeky.
So lucky from Sakkari. It's all going to plan. We need another 3 points from Sakkari.
Sakkari.
Manor is
Who do we
going for
have on
Sakkari 50-48. Cross-court
Well,
tennis going 7-5 Pegula.
M's.
7-3 Pegula. Tennis 7-4 Pegula.
Well, we
I think all of you guys are going to lose.
can't have any more points for Sakkari here.
She's getting to 6.
Oh, the forehand chop now from Pegula. It works.
That was another bad shot. She should have definitely done better. Pegula shouldn't have come in either, but she got away with it.
I think it's like a 50-50 against Sakkari. If you just come into the net, she's either going to pass you or bottle it. So, worth a go.
She's just very similar to you.
More bottle, probably, than passing. Not in my game.
Come on, Pegula.
Serves in.
Serve.
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
terrible
it's a gift.
return.
Second serve gift. The nerves are settling in for Maria.
Maria.
Make sure if you haven't already, guys, hit the like button on the video. We're not up to 100 yet, and I'm going to cry if we can't get there. So please,
Come on.
let's get to 100 likes. And, of course, subscribe to Game to Love if you are new. We've hit 47,000. The big target is 50K, and I hope we can get there. I'm going to get a tattoo saying GTL 50K on my face if we do get there.
Can't wait for that one. Oh, it's a good rally. Backhand to backhand they go now. Sakkari looking a bit tentative, but that's a good forehand. It's forced the error out of Pegula.
She did force the error. It's the right shot to go down the line. Difficult one to execute. And Sakkari keeps her break 4-2. We've got MJ in the house. How are we doing, MJ? Saying, I say Sakkari to win this set. Not sure about the match.
Yeah, I think that's the tougher thing.
Well, that's what Ben needs. Ben just wants a set, just so she don't go out.
She could still go out. Just because she wins a set today doesn't mean anything. She could lose her next 2 matches.
Not Sakkari, Ben.
She's pretty good.
She's got a lead again. She's been leading the whole match.
You know,
she served for the first set.
Surely the more likely thing in the WTA Finals is she gets to the semi-final and goes out, though, isn't it? Isn't that more?
Yeah, it probably goes through the group.
That's what I said. I said I have her going out in the semi-final.
Oh, that's so deep.
Semi-final Sakkari.
Can you put it on the button?
I don't know. I feel like that'd be horrible. I feel like I'd be mean. I don't feel like I feel like a bit bad for her. I feel like she gets a lot of stick, and she actually seemed very nice off court.
I've not really seen her talk much.
She's very, very.
I can't recall an interview with Sakkari really.
I've not really seen interviews. I've seen like somewhere she's just like having fun around like her team and all that time. She seems like a nice, really nice person. So I feel that she gets
not a nice person on the tour then.
Well, don't want to name names. But Nori. No, I'm joking.
Go on then. Who's not a nice person?
Let me look down the list. I mean, Bashashvili, maybe?
No, on the women's.
Oh, women. I was on the men's matches from today. That's why I just pulled that name out of there.
I want to know someone on the WTA who's not a very nice person, according to you.
According to
There
me,
is going in with Ostapenko.
It's got to be up there, surely. I mean, for somebody, I don't see a smile that often.
So if you don't smile, it makes you a bad person, does it, Ben?
She's always a bit grumpy.
So you're not a very nice person then?
No,
Especially at work.
definitely not at work. Yeah. Like the
Ems,
worst.
I don't think Muguruza's a nice person.
Why?
I don't. I really don't.
Oh. What about?
I think
No,
Bedoz is all about herself.
I was gonna what do you mean?
Your
It's about her
girl.
boyfriend.
That's our two world number ones. Just ripping into them. Here we go. It's tie break. 5-4 Sakkari. 2 points away. It's on her racket. Oh, she misses the first serve. This is nervy times for Sakkari. Second serve. It's a double. It's going to be a double.
Don't do that. Don't do it. Oh, it's a great serve. Oh, she's gone back behind her. Oh, what a shot! It's the best
I
she's
don't know
done
if
all
she meant
match.
that serve. I don't.
What a serve!
It was a crazy shot.
And then on the second shot, even better.
Yeah, it was so attacking. Fair play. That was actually class from Sakkari. And she
Who's
does have set point and over an hour for this opening set. And it's set point Sakkari finally.
Here she comes.
Good. Oh, I was going to say good first serve, but it just hit the net cord. Come on. She needs a first serve for this set point. Joking aside, I don't want to call her semi-final Sakkari anymore.
No, it's a bit mean. Oh, she's missed
Oh, she's dragged it wide.
God's sakes. Why?
It's just like she's had set point.
Back on
Ben.
serve now.
This is a chance, though. There's another set point coming up.
This is the one. Come on.
This is the one. She's got more chance of breaking than serving it.
It'll be a Pegula mistake if she does, I think. Not her as a winner. Oh, it's just landed on the line. She's got Sakkari running left and right. Sakkari's staying in it. No, it's wide.
Oh, yeah, but Sakkari did amazing there. Fair play. She had no right to even stay in that point, and she moved from side to side, made Pegula play an extra ball, and there's not much she could have done there, really, in that point. So credit to Sakkari for digging in, but I say that. The last one was probably easier than the other ones, and she just pulled it wide. And here we go. We're back on serve again. It's 6-all.
Post your 8-6. It's coming.
I said 8-6.
Yeah. Mine's gone. Great. Right, here we go.
Gary said, I
Pegula.
bet Ostapenko is a nice girl in person. How about our girl Camilla? She terrifies me sometimes.
Georgie. Yeah. I know what
She's
you
probably
mean.
not that nice.
Why? Is that just a dig at Italians?
I don't think she's that nice.
Oh, it's just long from
Great
Pegula there.
return. Another set point for Sakkari. It's on her
Wow.
racket again. On her racket.
Don't know. There's probably loads of them that aren't that nice, but you'll never get to know. Right. Set point again. Number 3, Maria Sakkari. Can she get it done? Big serve.
Second on her serve.
It's missed down the
Can't
tee.
find a first serve on it, though.
Second serve.
She's going to do one of them great seconds again, isn't she?
Pop it out to the backhand. She has. It's a great return. Chop back in play. Into the net. Can she pass? She does!
Yeah, she's done it. She held her nerve in the end. It wasn't straightforward. Sakkari taking that set. She made it difficult, but she did take it. 8-6 in the end in the tiebreak. Well done to anyone who got it right. I don't think anyone did. I did say 8-6, but I got it the wrong way around. Anyway,
Yes.
the first set is over. Sakkari managed to just dig her heels in. I'm going to quickly take 2 seconds because we have a message from our video sponsors, Tennis One. This video is brought to you in collaboration with the Tennis One app. Make sure to download the app today using the link in the description. It has everything tennis in one place. That is live scores, stats, news, videos, and much more. The great thing about the app is they create a lot of their own content themselves at the tournament. And just the other day, they asked Coco Gauff if she's still on her parents' mobile phone bill.
And if you want to see the answer, make sure to download the app today. And if you do download it, you can then get involved in Game Zone. There's fun tennis games on the app. One of them, a bracket battle where you can win actual money. I mean, you don't have to pay to enter and you can win a lot of cash. So make sure to download the app, Apple or Android. And if you want to see our content, that's on there too. So even more reason to download it.
And remember, if you want all of your tennis in one place, download the Tennis One app today. Yes, exactly. Just like JG said, download the Tennis One app today. It is pinned in the live chat. It's free to download. You get all the scores in one place. But let's move to the second set. We've got a few more people filtering in. Attendance has moved up from 26 to 28 for the second set.
Yeah.
Maybe they're going to be able to push for 30 in the evening match.
They might be able to even get a stuttered Mexican wave going if around the stand. If they try their best. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, what a forehand! Sakkari down the line. Beauty.
She's going to beat Pegula. What's happening, Ben?
Camila saying, are you guys covering Iga tomorrow? Yes, of course we are. If there's any place you want to join for Iga, it is here. We never miss a match.
Iga Kasatkina.
Oh, it's a tough one.
What's the midnight one?
The other one.
Which is Coco Gauff Garcia.
Interesting.
So Gauff Garcia will be covered by someone else, I'm assuming.
It's going to be interesting to see how that group plays out. Yeah.
Yeah, I look forward to Iga tomorrow.
Maybe if we can sort Cavi out, he might do it.
Nice. Did you speak to him today?
I did. Yeah, we got his mic and everything.
Did he have a stream?
We didn't get to that because this one started, so I had to leave. I left him having a play around in the studio for a bit, though. He's just familiarise himself.
He might pop in here.
Maybe. I can't see the match, though. Don't know. He can see a match, but I just don't know if it's in time.
Okay.
He said, well, I said, let us know if he could test it with Dimonor versus Korda, but I haven't heard from him.
Yeah, interesting tactic. Pegula charging the net. She's gone to change her racket. Not sure if the racket's going to help.
Looks like Sakkari means business now.
Can Sakkari, Ben, win the WTA Finals?
Yes.
She's only ever won a 250.
Only if she doesn't.
Only
if she avoids Iga.
I don't think it matters. I think anyone she plays in the semi-final or final, she's going to lose to.
No, I feel like if it's Iga,
if she drew Kasatkina in the semi, she's losing it.
Oh yeah, well that's Kasatkina though. She's balling, mate. Kasatkina,
15,
second place in my group.
Mate, did you know Pegula's the #1 American in the world?
She's number 3 in the world. Yeah.
Number 3 in the world, but the highest ranked American player. And still in America, and there's still no one out for her.
Ridiculous. Yeah, but let me put this question. If Taylor Fritz was on court, would people be out?
I'd hope so.
No.
I don't know about that, mate. I think they would.
I think it's the same thing.
I think it's just a bit of a dead venue. I don't think people in Texas really care about tennis. They're more like into like rodeos and balls.
So stereotype.
No, I don't know if they like tennis.
Maybe this background I've done a disservice to Texas.
So you're telling me there's a big Texas tennis fan base, is there?
Texas
Clearly not.
Place.
I'm going to Google. Do people in Texas like tennis?
What do you reckon that they should have had like a different theme WTA finals? Like if they put
Guadalajara actually worked.
Put a few like balls on the like thing on the poster. Had some like tied up by the side of the court, like some balls.
So most popular sports in Texas. Let's have a look. Number 1, baseball.
Ball right. I was going to go ball right.
World Rally Championships. Football.
Daytona.
Shooting. Ice hockey. End list. They like them kind of sports. They would rather watch shooting than tennis.
Yeah, like bloodthirsty. Oh, do you not mean actual not animal shooting? Like just like
no, I don't know. It's
clay pigeon shooting. I mean, that's not the most. There'd be more spectators at that. Are you telling me?
Yeah, there would be. They're obviously famous for the Texas Cowboys.
I'm not being funny, mate, but you watch the darts in the UK and they draw huge crowds in comparison to this.
Yeah, but that's not because of the darts, though. That's because people just want to go for a beer.
That's not true.
It is true. Most people who go watch the darts aren't watching the darts.
They're
just there for the beer.
Really clear from miles away.
Literally, they're all just completely smashed on a table with these signs saying rude things, and they hold it up. And they don't.
So maybe that's what we need for this tournament.
Yeah, I think if they just made it more of a spectacle where you could just drink.
You say piss up.
If it was a bit of a piss up, tennis would be better.
It'd all just be the US Open. Well, it's packed stands, but everyone
the Grand Slams people do, and it's quite interesting. It makes it quite
that's
fun,
the only time when Is that the only time when Americans want to go to the tennis is when they can just get pissed up? Like, is that because that's what we're seeing from.
By the way, people don't know what that means. So it's an English word, you know.
Oh yeah, when you say pissed, people think you mean angry. No, means drunk.
Oh, here comes Sakkari. Double break point. She's up a set. And now looking to get a break in the second. Maria.
You got Jesus in, saying that Pegula is a bum. If she loses already, come on, America. What? Are you cheering America on?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Second serve.
Oh, so JG is correct, says Kevin. And Jerry confirming football is #1 in Texas. And do we mean soccer or do you mean American football?
Well, obviously American football.
Well, you never know.
Mate, obviously not. I just said the Dallas Cowboys. What did I say? The Texas. I just what? What's going on with me? The Texas Cowboys.
No, it is the Dallas Cowboys, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know where I got.
I saw it.
That's because I do know about stuff. No, it's Texas
I don't know
Cowboys.
much Texas going on. Texas Cowboys, is that a football team? Don't think so. Dallas sounds right.
Dallas is from my memory bank.
Yeah, Dallas sounds right. So there you go. Gary, Texas is 1000% into American football. JG, please ignore what you just read. Football. It's a mid-season football now. This was a bad decision, period.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's top and bottom of it. They don't care about tennis in Texas. And there we go. It's a break.
So what does normally happen in this arena then? Is that just because it's just empty all the time and they just thought we'll get a handful of people
No,
in?
I
Just to
saw
watch-
online they were struggling to find a venue.
Why? Must be
They should
another.
have done it at the O2.
They could have
London.
easily. Yeah, why not? That would have guaranteed sold out.
Yeah, London's O2 is pretty cool. for
London,
tennis.
they buy tickets to anything and everything. If you're in the O2, they'll
There's
just
a lot of
buy
people in
tickets.
London who just have too much money as well.
And too much time. They're just like,
Yeah, there's a lot of people who probably don't work in London. They're just rich and they'll just think, oh yeah, 70 quid yeah, do it.
they just think that it's an evening out.
Yeah.
And they're probably going to have a beer and we're going to watch it. That's what it's all about. Put it on in the evening. Don't put it on the daytime. Put it on in the evening. You'll get loads of people there.
Yeah, that's true. Good shot there from Pegula finally. Moving her around a little bit.
Kevin confirming Dallas Cowboys and Houston Texans. Okay. Didn't know
the college team, high school football team.
Who's I have no
It's the
idea.
Texas Cowboys.
What?
They
Really?
become the Texas. No, oh sorry, reputation. It's Texan Cowboys became famous in the pioneer days of rodeos.
Oh. Rodeos.
Listen, if there was a ball in an arena, it'd get more people out than these two in Texas.
We'll definitely get them out of the arena, that's for sure.
Would you ever go in an arena with a ball and jump over it?
No, what? I've seen those. Oh, what a shot that is! But it's back in play from Pegula. She's done so well.
Oh, Maria! Come on! Love to see it. How did she get that one back in?
No idea.
Sakkari's turned up. Sakkari has turned up.
It was brilliant, that, wasn't it? And then
Looking
Pegula
good.
didn't know what to do after that.
So you would never get in the arena with a ball?
No, I see that. Do you see that? There's that thing that happens in Spain, isn't it? Every year, where one just runs down the street and everyone just gets like mullered by this huge ball.
You throw
What?
tomatoes at it.
No, that's a different one.
You do.
That's a different
You throw
festival.
tomatoes.
It's not.
And
You
it
don't,
just keeps running.
you don't mix the two festivals, the tomato festival and the ball festival.
No,
That's
it's the same one.
it's not.
I
It's a different
guarantee you,
festival.
it's the same festival.
Because
The
there is a
ball runs.
festival. There's like the ball runs are. There's that one where all the streets are tomatoes. I know the one you mean.
Listen, let me know in the live chat. Is the tomato festival the same one with the balls? I think it's all
Just-
intertwined.
You're just throwing them at the ball. That's
You
terrible.
do.
I don't think that's what happens. Surely, I've seen the one where people are just in a street full of tomatoes, and I'm just like, could have ate those.
You don't know what you're talking about.
What you think that the whole street is covered in tomatoes and full to the brim, and a ball
Yes.
runs through a full to the brim street of tomatoes? I've never seen that. If you can show me that image, I would love to see it. Because I know that the thing with the tomatoes.
The running of the balls in Spain, that's what it's called.
No.
The focal point of the festivities is the bracing daily test of courage against a pack of 500-kilogram fighting balls.
500.
At 8 a.m., crowds of people race with 6 balls, charging
Oh,
along
6.
a winding 850-meter course through narrow streets to the city's ball ring. Last year, 50 people were taken to hospital, including an Australian woman who had been gored by a ball. Hundreds of people are injured each year, usually from falling to the ground in the commotion, while more than a dozen are believed to have died since
Oh,
records
God.
keeping
Why?
began. Yeah, there's
I
nothing
mean-
about the tomatoes.
That's not. It's a different. I know that you're confusing the two festivals. There's a tomato festival in Spain.
No,
There's-
it's the same one.
It's not the same festival.
Do they throw tomatoes at the running of the balls? More than 100,000 kilograms of overripe tomatoes are thrown throughout the streets during this festival. It's the same festival.
That's not the same festival.
It's the same.
What's the name of the festival? You
And
just
Maria
read it.
Sakkari.
You just
Maria
read it
Sakkari
like
has
what
just
was
consolidated. The running of the balls. At the running of the balls, there's tomatoes.
It's La Tomatina. That's the tomato festival in Spain.
Throw the tomatoes also in that one.
Stop with the throwing tomatoes. Oh my god. Oh, great backhand there from Pegula. Nice winner. She definitely needs to wake up soon. Otherwise, she's going to be out of this and she's going to be bottom of the group. Sakkari will be top. Thriving.
David said 50 people were hospitalized. Ben starts laughing hysterically. It is terrible.
It's because you're asking if I
sorry.
want. You're asking. No, you're asking if I
That's
want to
not good
do
enough.
the event. You're saying, would you go? And then you're telling me.
Would you not
50
do the running of the balls for
No.
£50,000?
No,
£100,000?
no. I don't
£1
wanna
million?
do-
You wouldn't do running
I
of the
don't wanna-
balls?
No, I don't want to do running with the ball.
Mate, I would definitely do it.
Good. I'll film it.
And I'll do it with tomatoes.
I'll be out of a window, like filming it, along the street.
Oh,
Oh, what a drop shot from Pegula.
come on, Pegula. Let's get on the board in this second set.
How
It
many
doesn't feel like
views
it's
do you
over,
reckon-
though, this match. at all.
How many views me getting gored by a ball would do on YouTube? 2 million, 2 million views. Or something.
Mate, you'd definitely get caught by it as well. You're too slow.
I think it'd fling me really high. That's what I'd worry about, and I'd land on my neck or something. I have an image of me just like landing head first and just dead. Like it just cracks my neck. Like I'm either a vegetable or I'm like.
Can you just stop? It's a game to
Alright.
love for Pegula. Got Gary and Sam. Maria's going to fly into the semi-finals, and then she
Play
goes out.
Pegula again. Lose.
I don't think Pegula's going to get out if she plays like this.
What do you mean? The crowd are cheering her on, mate. What are you talking about? Can you not hear it? The chants. Pegula, Pegula.
I'm very shocked actually
Pegula.
at Pegula's level.
It's because the crowd.
Don't you have her in your final?
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure you've gone for Pegula Iga final.
Maybe.
That makes me very happy actually. This is
I
not
know.
good for you. You don't want Pegula going out in the group since she's in your final.
Oh, definitely not.
If Coco Gauff makes the final, I'll beat you.
I hope Coco Gauff loses the Garcia.
If Coco Gauff gets all the way to the final, I'll beat you on the predictions. Done.
No, if Iga wins the whole thing, I'd beat you on the predictions. No, because everyone would have picked her, so it's not a real
No,
prediction.
Definitely not. Oh.
So if she
Coco
gets
in
to
the
the final,
final.
gets double bageled in the final.
If
that's
Coco
still good.
Iga's the final, I beat you because I predicted the final. You didn't.
How does that mean you win? If you don't predict the actual winner, you don't win. More points for the winner than just picking a final.
I think finals 30 each.
Then I get 60 for the winner.
And no, it's only 20 for the winner.
What? Why do you get less for the winner than the actual final?
Or 40 then. So 40 and 60. What's better?
I don't know. You work it out.
Jerry's saying for £1 million, Ben couldn't pretend he's the ball.
I'm not going to take anybody out. Everyone,
Mate,
they'll
you're
be
just
so...
a bottler. Listen, you've got to do it.
Yeah, I've got to.
I would.
Good. At least we got someone who would. I'm
£1
normally
million
the
pounds. It's life changing. I could probably outrun the ball.
I'm normally the cameraman anyway. It's challenge JG, you versus the ball.
No, I wouldn't want to do it in an arena, but the one where you run through the streets, if you just run like really fast.
Just you with a tennis racket. Ball. Are you hitting tennis balls at it?
How many balls are there? 6. Or
You
hear
get
me
a
out. What about if you just like
High.
lay on the floor?
Oh, no. They get you. They dig you up off the floor. You've not seen them, mate. It's horrible. The horns go in if you're on the floor and they
Basically-
fling you up.
You want the balls all to run past you. If you get
Yeah.
this side of the balls, you're all right.
I think the thing is just try not to wear any too baggy clothes because as soon as they hook in, they flick the whole clothing and your whole. either rips it or it flings you in some way, shape, or form.
Everyone gets in the way. Oh man,
Yeah, I'll get trampled. That's I can see it already.
it does sound like carnage with tomatoes as well. It's all just too much going on.
That's a different festival.
I just read there's 100,000 tomatoes.
God, I prefer to see you at that festival, La Tomatina.
So what happens there then on that one?
Oh, that's just a big tomato festival. The
Or
whole
you just all
street.
throw it at each other.
No, they're just everyone everywhere is covered in tomato. The whole street is filled to the brim with
What a
tomato.
waste of food though.
I think they're all rotten. Doesn't make it more appetizing to be in it, does it?
Oh, what, like rotten, like the film?
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Well, film reviewing.
Yeah. Do you know the Squid Game was 95% on Rotten Tomatoes?
I still haven't watched it.
You should watch it. It's good.
I will watch it at some point. I just can't. After a
Watch it
long
with your
day,
girlfriend.
I don't. Nah, man. I tried to convince. That's probably why I haven't watched it because I tried to convince her to watch it, and she was just like not having any of it. So
It is good.
I'd have to watch it on my own, like I did Dharma. So just a nice
Did you watch
casual
the tape?
Yeah, all of it. I have to watch all of that on my own, just like a creep, just sitting watching serial killer
I'm too scared.
documentaries. Oh, come on, mate.
I can't watch stuff
You're
like
going to
that on my
run
own.
through a street with a ball, but you can't watch Dharma on a.
No, it's too scary. It's real life.
It was in the 80s or something. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make it any less scary.
Doesn't it?
Of course it don't.
It's much less likely to happen these days
Why?
because back then there were no cameras, there was no like DNA stuff. Like there wasn't people
well.
looking for people the same way that they look for people when they go missing. There's all the. It just was, I don't know, the perfect scenario for someone to get away with something like that. That's what I'm saying.
I know what you mean. I think you're right.
Like these days, there's just cameras like literally every single like building, like anywhere. So it's just you're as good as caught. Like that's why you only see. I know it's a bit morbid, but you only see them do it all in one day these days. If they're going to do it, they don't do it over the course of like weeks. It's just all years. Doesn't happen.
That's a poor shot from Sakkari. She was a good serve. She stepped in the court. I feel like she didn't need to go that close to the line. Just take a little bit off it, Maria. This is going to crush her if she loses from this position.
Don't say it. If. Hopefully she doesn't. Like, Sakkari was one of the people that I thought had a good chance based upon her indoor hardcourt form.
Which is what?
Impeccable.
Really? Who's she beaten on indoor hardcourt then?
Jabeur.
Oh, that's a great return from Pegula. Used the pace of the ball.
I thought Jabeur was
backhand return, Pegula.
She's got tons of good shots. She's just not really shown up that much.
Nah, she's from minute one. Sakkari's been better. There we go. Break point to get back on serve.
Peter Zaremba in, one of our members, saying you can combine the two festivals, saying Putney, but very un-British. Well, we can't have balls in Putney, mate. I don't think they allow that. Surprised they allow it in Spain.
What do you mean? There's loads of balls in Spain. There we go, into the net, and the break is back.
Jessica, she's a girl from America. Jessica, she's a girl from America. Jessica, Pegula.
That's right, Jessica Pegula. And if you are just joining us, make sure to help sponsor our channel by downloading a tennis app. It's that simple. The Tennis One app. It is available. It is free to download. So why not get it?
right now. This video is brought to you in collaboration with the Tennis One app. Make sure to download the app today using the link in the description. It has everything tennis in one place. That is live scores, stats, news, videos, and much more. The great thing about the app is they create a lot of their own content themselves at the tournament. And just the other day, they asked Coco Gauff if she's still on her parents' mobile phone bill.
And if you want to see the answer, make sure to download the app today. And if you do download it, you can then get involved in Game Zone. There's fun tennis games on the app. One of them, a bracket battle where you can win actual money. I mean, you don't have to pay to enter and you can win a lot of cash. So make sure to download the app, Apple or Android. And if you want to see our content, that's on there too. So even more reason to download it.
And remember, if you want all of your tennis in one place, download the Tennis One app today.
That's right. Make sure you download that app today. Help the channel grow in the process. Rowdy every lap in with another super chat saying Sakkari is the term used to describe choking in the late stages of a tournament. Quite like that. Now one comment of the day, I feel. I need to update the top tippers. We were going to do it at the end of the set, weren't we? And we got a bit carried away. Pegula is not only back on serve, I think Sakkari has been jinxed by the J of G. Let me just update the top tippers. And Kevin saying, can you guys teach me more Britishism, i.e. bottler? Maybe I can trade Americanisms. Yeah, let's send in your Americanisms as well. We want to hear them. But a very comfortable service hold there from Jessica Pegula. And she's gone from 3-1 down to now 3-all. I mean, just in the blink of an eye as well. A game to... She's back in the game. Pegula. Right. JG pressing the buttons from the toilet again. Oh, the drop shot. Oh, it's too good. What a drop shot there from Sakkari. Absolutely fantastic. Been some really good drop shots today. Some of them have even clipped the net. Some that we obviously know. People like Nick Kyrgios, he will not apologize for those ones because he meant to play it that close to the net. And maybe he's right. Maybe you shouldn't have to apologize for a really good drop shot that clips the net. All right, Sakkari now playing all right again. Good ace. Now she's at 30 love. It seems that she only falters when she's leading comfortably, which is always a worry. Right, okay. Ooh, good serve again. And looks like we could get back-to-back game to loves. Let me add Peaches onto the leaderboard as well. Just seeing that Peaches did send in a super chat as well. Was there a button request that didn't get played earlier by David? Not sure. I will have to have a little look back. Oh, into the net from Sakkari there. No game to love for her. All right, so it is 40-15. Utmost right now. Right, serving. Oh, it's into the net, and she does get the hold, Maria Sakkari. Pegula did well to get back to 3-all, but Sakkari somehow just comes back to form again as soon as she's level. This is just the story of Maria Sakkari. Don't know if I can give her a button. Don't know if I can really trust it. Gary saying a lot of in America, instead of saying pissed, a lot of people say loaded. Well, if you say loaded in the UK, that just means you're rich normally. So Joseph saying, is there much crowd watching? Not really, mate. Not really. Well, it was a great drop shot. They're just showing the Sakkari drop shot again. It was a perfect drop shot. Peter's in saying New Englandism. Say a great shot was a wicked good shot. Is this a wicked good shot? Interesting. And Callum saying Werves JG. Does that mean where is JG? Right, here we go. Back out onto court. Sakkari in the lead in the second set, but this one far from over as it stands. There is Ons Jabeur versus Sabalenka. They are waiting in the wings. Will they be on at a reasonable time? Or will they be on super late? We just don't know yet. We have to wait for the end of this match to find out when their match will commence. At the moment, scheduled for potentially 20-odd minutes time. Great forehand winner from Pegula. But we know it's definitely not going to be midnight, that's for sure. 5 minutes, nowhere near long enough for the start of that one. So misses down the tee for Pegula. Right, 30 love Pegula trying to get this to a business end in this second set.
Can she do it? I think she can.
Sakkari doing a standard.
She's got a bit of Sagittarius.
That's
Or
not what it's called.
Saccaditis.
No, come on, get it right.
I'm going to call it Saccaditis.
Sakkaritis.
There's no R in Sakkari.
What? Just say it again.
There's no R in Sakkari.
Okay, well, you feeling all right today, or
Why do we have to say Sakkari?
I don't know. You're using the family brain cell today. Someone else?
No,
got
but I
that?
don't understand it because there's no R.
What?
What? I'm not talking about the last R. I can see, Ben. I'm talking about there's no R after SA. So why do you have to say Sakkari? I just don't understand why double K next to each
Well,
other.
no, I don't think that's how it's pronounced.
Is
It's
R.
Sakkari. A lot of people.
Oh,
call
it's
it.
not Sakkari.
I think we just do it because we're from the south.
Oh, okay, I was going to
People
say
from
that
the
would make
north would
sense.
probably say Maria Sakkari.
Sakkari.
So a lot of people call her Sakkari.
There's no R.
No. But there's no R in banana. I called it that.
Banana.
No, I don't call it a banana. No, I know.
I say banana.
Really? I bet you
Yeah.
don't.
No, I definitely do. It's
So,
a banana.
I'm just going to have a banana.
Yeah, banana.
I'm gonna have a
call it. What do you call it?
Called banana.
It's banana.
Next, you're going to say, I called it raspberry.
Raspberry.
Exactly. See, do it on that one as well. Let's not try and pretend that you're from up north.
Definitely do call it banana. So yeah, we got Rowdy every lap in. Our
Never
top
called it a
tipper.
banana in your life.
Saying
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Saccaritis is pronounced
Saccaritis.
Saccaritis. Oh, Saccaritis.
Yeah,
Got it.
come on. Jeez.
Tell you what, Sakkari's going to feel a bit like a banana if she can't win this match here.
You're a banana.
Cross-court tennis saying, have you got any childhood movies that bring back great memories? Yep. The Fox and the Hound. I mean, it doesn't get any bigger than that.
What's that?
You've never watched The Fox and the Hound?
It sounds familiar, but I don't know it.
I literally cried every time I watched it.
Homeward Bound, isn't that another one?
Yeah, that's a good one as well.
Yeah, I remember that. Or what's the rabbit one? That one was always creepy when I was young. Watership Down. You ever seen that?
Oh, mate.
That's like
you realise how old I am.
Yeah, mate.
What was
you might
that?
not
Black and white? No, was it actually black and white?
No, it was actually, there was no sound as well. It was just like one of those like
oh gosh.
No, I'm
Sounds
joking.
terrible.
It's not. Obviously it had sound. And it was in colour.
Snow White for bed.
Watership Down, mate, is one of the biggest like rabbit movies going. Had some creepy rabbits in it though, and some rabbits.
Rabbit I know is Peter Rabbit.
Should I know? You should. Oh yeah, that's more your thing. You can't handle the darkness of Watership Down. Like, if you wouldn't be able to watch Watership Down on your own, I don't think.
Oh, look who's making the top tippers. We've got Gene in. How we doing, Gene? Saying greetings, Ben and JG. Happy Halloween to everyone. You guys might have to check back on all my donations in the Murray Simon because I did a hell of a lot.
Oh, he's Gene.
So
he's keen.
Gene should be on the top tippers.
Kind of mean. It's Gene. He's keen.
And Sakkari looking for a game to love here, and she gets it. Really quick service game from her.
The scoreboard can't even keep up.
No, that was extremely quick. And she leads 5-4. Sakkari. And this one's for you, Gene.
Gene. Bum, 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 bum. I'll try and get the
Sorry, what was that?
I'm just going to get this updated while you do the other bits. I'm just going to find in Gene's bits.
Yeah, we will get you added, Gene. Apologies for that. Do you think Sakkari is going to get this done here?
Looks like it, doesn't it? I doubted her. We could be in for another 2 hours. That's the weird thing about this. I have no idea. Like, it looks like Sakkari could win it, but she might go into Sakkaritis mode. Sounds like a star sign more than anything. Like, what are you? What star sign are you? I'm a Sakkaritis.
What?
What? What? What? What? You all right?
Yeah.
That's how the match is going?
It's not on.
Just silence.
No, it's on now. Pegula serving 15 laughs.
Thrifted on stream, no doubt. Just can't stay away. It's just some other ulterior motives going on.
No, I'm actually not.
I wouldn't be surprised if we start putting them on here. Links to the live chat. If anyone wants a polo shirt signed by Roger Federer. Roger Federer, when he was having
saying that, we do have a racket signed from Ashley Barty, which we need to auction off.
The late, great Ashley Barty.
Yep, who's now retired. When we got it, she hadn't retired.
Exactly. Now it's worth 10 times the amount. One of the only women in history to win a Grand Slam on every single surface. Oh, what a
Good shot.
forehand. Sakkari.
Sakkari. We've got Kevin asking, are you guys making a Christmas CD soundtrack? Where can I leave my address safely?
Nowhere safely, but
Yeah, you can't ever leave it anywhere. But if you do message us on Discord, we can arrange for... Well, Ben might be making a Christmas song, so we can send that to you first before we release it.
we'll get a whole album. JG can have a solo track in there. We'll get David on one. He wants to do one. Ravi's going to get in there. It's going to be a whole album. Dylan's going to do one.
We should get some of the GTL commentators on a song, a Christmas song, where everyone sings something.
What's it going to be like? Like the 12, was it 12 Days of Christmas or whatever?
I've not watched that.
Is that what it's called?
Oh, the song.
It was like,
Day of Christmas, my true love gave to
I think you
me.
could do a game love gave to me, or a game to, I don't know. Like there could be
Game
something.
to love gave to me. 2 scoreboards, 1 tennis ball, and Jonathan Silk.
Oh, I was gonna say, and Sakkari,
Jessica Pegula, Arena Sabalenka, and Iga Swiatek.
I was gonna say, and we finish with Andy Murray.
14 days of a slam, we can call it.
There's definitely a potential there. We'll get probably copyright strike for stealing the melody, but I think it's worth it.
4th day of Christmas, Ben gave to me a bullfight with tomatoes.
6 balls of stabbing.
Corey Bell. He's in pain. He's strong.
7 thrift shops.
And Jonathan Silk.
And Jonathan Silk in a mankini.
Liam Holdaway.
Oh. It has to be the last line has to be John Silk in a mankini. I'm sorry. That has to be I'll make the image.
Maybe we will make a Christmas song, man.
Maybe we will. Oh, funny stuff.
Good volley. Zachary trying to go for another tie break at the very least. 30 love.
David saying Liam's thing is pretty good. The final Joe Willie before he retired.
He stood up and sang for it.
Joe Willie.
And then he left the stream on and called his girlfriend.
Classic liquidator. He's been getting into
great serve.
He's been getting trimmed out of videos these days.
Did you watch him?
Yeah, I did. They just keep on putting him in his reaction. Funny stuff.
Have you seen the latest member?
No.
On the stream.
It's not on
Look
there.
at the scoreboard.
Balance bullfight.
Oh, amazing winner. Like watching Iga. I tell you, her best returns off the backhand side.
What happened to our actual latest member?
No, because you didn't have it updated, so you need to update it. It was like a really old one.
What, Welly Salote?
No, it wasn't that.
Oh, we got Manoris as the latest member. One of our regs.
No, I think someone gifted some memberships.
Oh yeah, I got one on my email. Thanks to whoever gifted me a membership.
Oh, Gene said I gifted 10 memberships and a bunch of other big super chat donations. I get even remember how much it was.
Thank you,
Oh,
mate.
appreciate that, Gene. Listen, I did see an email saying I got gifted one, so I think I'm now a member, which is great.
Come on.
Oh, we got 2 free memberships from him. I think
yeah,
if you're a
cheers,
member
G.
for a certain amount of time, you're able to gift some for free, by the way.
Oh, okay. Amazing.
So if you are a member, I know Em's been a member for a while, you probably can gift memberships to someone by now. I don't know how it works exactly, but
How does that work
if
then?
there's an
Because
option.
if we don't continue our membership, do we just leave again?
Yeah, just you only get that gifted. So.
It's just a month. Does that mean I've got a Karatsev head? Oh, it was a great forehand. Sakkari
No, I'm
one
on
game
Sinner.
away. What?
I'm already on Sinner.
What? I don't know what one I'm on. I can't see it.
My head's Sinner. I think
Italian.
it's because I was a member before, wasn't I?
I don't know.
I've been a member for a bit now.
It's nice.
I paid for a month.
Yeah, I'm not a member. I am now, thanks to G. And that's the first time I've become a member. No one wanted to gift me anything before.
Right, big questions here. Going to be asked of Pegula. Can she get it to tie break, or is Sakkari going to get it wrapped up here? Let us know in the live chat now. I reckon it's going to be tie break.
I'm going to go with wrapped up. Come on. Come on, Maria. Wrap it up.
We've got Dave. Who's saying?
Your head is Francisco.
David said my head's Francisco Cerundolo. Do I actually look like him?
I don't
Does
know.
David think it as well?
I think it's that simple, but there's always similar. I think when the cap's on, more so. All right, I take it back.
Mate, it's definitely tie break. Sakkari's not doing it here.
2 tie breaks. I mean, what are the odds?
Might be 3, yeah.
It could be 3 tie breaks.
Which is very sad because
it's late. I mean, David, that next match is gonna be kicking off at like what?
There should be more people.
I hope for David, this finishes in this set.
For David's sake, yeah.
Oh, David's predicting a Pegula 19-17 tiebreak. I mean, it doesn't sound like he's wanting to this match to end anytime soon. Maria Sakkari smacking her own trainers at the moment.
Just frustrated because just poor for no reason.
That was really good forehand there.
It's always Pegula's just. I don't know what is happening. She looks lethargic, like a bit. She looks injured.
She looks depressed.
I wonder if she comes out and says like, I was suffering with a bit of something, because she's not moving very well at all. It's not the same Pegula we've watched, mate, this whole year. She looks a shadow of the player we know.
Maybe there was she was in the changing room before she went out, and she was like, "What's it like out there?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, everyone's here for you. Everyone's here. It's packed." She's like, "Really?" It's like, "Yeah." She got out, and they were like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, probably doesn't help.
It definitely doesn't help. I feel like if she had the crowd there, she'd actually be playing a lot better.
Yeah, I actually agree on that for sure. The crowd having no crowd definitely not helping her. But she's just not. It's her first WTA Finals, and the way she's playing, it could be her last.
It's 2 points away from
drastically improve,
losing her first match here in this. The first.
Although
round
Sakkari been there last year,
she must have been, surely. Can't even remember who was in it last year. Oh, it's long. It is match point.
Yeah, that is awful from Pegula. What is going on with her? She's just not turned up at all, and it is match point.
Match point. Here we go.
Is she going to do it? 1 hour 59 on the clock. The serve's in. We're into the point. Backhand Sakkari. She hits it into the net. Of course she does. She's not taking that. That would have been too easy for a Sakkari match.
Yeah, Sakkari was, she was number 4 seed last year, I believe. Or maybe let me have a look. Yeah, she was definitely in there, though.
Yeah, maybe she just played a lot of tennis. The worst thing is she's playing doubles after this.
Oh, it's into the net from Pegula there. That looks just lethargic. I mean,
Mate, she's just I think she's a little bit burnt out from the year.
match point. Can we see revenge here for Sakkari? She lost her in the final just a week ago. Sakkari forehand, Pegula forehand, into the Sakkari backhand, now into the Sakkari forehand. Sakkari staying in it. Can she go for a big winner here? No, they're going down the middle.
Down the middle.
Yeah. Good backhand, though.
Don't want to.
Another good backhand. Oh, great shot from Pegula. Sakkari keeps it in. What a rally. Great shot, Pegula.
Sakkari should have risked a little bit more, but fair play, Pegula. That is good.
Shot.
To save a second match point. Make sure if you haven't already, hit the like button on the video. Come on, let's try and get up to 100 likes. Subscribe to Game to Love if you're new. 2 match points saved. Sakkari not risking enough, I feel, on match point. But credit to Pegula. She found some lines there.
Right. Serves in. Back in play. Forehand to forehand. Both playing down the middle a lot right now.
Sakkari's not going to risk.
Pegula's the one who's forcing it a bit more.
Mate, she didn't force that. Just
a little bit. No. She forced it to the side a little bit. That was it.
2 match points, been and gone.
Can't believe she's not taken one of them. There was like so much tentative rallying. Oh no.
I don't know if she's going to get another one either.
Drop shot here. Oh, yeah, it's done.
It's tie break. It's tie break. It's 3 sets. First set tie break, second set tie break. Let's get some predictions in the live chat. I'm going for 8-6 Sakkari.
7-5 Sakkari.
David sticking with his 1917 tie break. I mean, I don't know if this could really crush her, Sakkari. If she's to get broken here, it's going to crush her. That's a good slice from Pegula. She's moving her right side to side, and Pegula wins the point as well. She gets the mini break in the tie break, leads 1-love. So currently, as it stands, could be going to 3 sets maybe. M's going for an 8-6 Pegula. Jean with a 10-8 Jessie. It's definitely interesting. I think the bookies probably fancy Pegula right now as well. Yeah, Pegula just edged favourite. Good first serve into the rally. Big forehand down the line. Sakkari not giving up yet. She goes the other way. Just hits the line, I believe. I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure. No, it was out. And here we go. Last 15 points. Pegula's won 10. Sakkari 5. She's just turned this match on its head completely. That's going to be 2-love. It was out from... Oh, no, that's bad. Pegula into the net. She's done really well to get a bit of cluster of points together, but we are back on serve. Pegula, though, leading 2-1. Sakkari to serve next. We've got lovely Kitty and saying, come on, Pegula, show Fort Worth that they need to go to the stadium and fill this up. Yeah, exactly. Pegula's not really doing her part to sell it. But then I feel there's people just didn't turn up anyway. Good serve. Oh, she goes in behind Pegula. She's going to come for a big smash. And it's too powerful. Maria Sakkari, 2-all now. Crowd enjoyed that. Thunderous forehand. You're on mute, by the way, mate. I don't know if you realise.
Oh, yeah, I just muted it just in case you tried to add me back in during the break for some random reason. Don't know. Never know what you're doing. I feel like it's weird. There's more people interested in the end of the first set than there was at the end of this set. Seems a little bit wild.
Second serve. Oh, she clips the line.
Oh, it's a great serve.
Great little 1-2.
Ah,
And 3-2. Sakkari leads. Turned it around. She was 2 love down, by the way. Just 1-3 on the bounce.
that's what she does. She's a big match player. It's so frustrating, Sakkari, because we know that, like, playing her best,
I think she is going to win a Grand Slam one day.
She has the potential to, like, be a world number one. That's how ridiculous it is. Like, she's actually that good, but just so inconsistent and just
She might win a Grand Slam.
She might do, yeah. I think so.
On what surface?
I think she can do it on any of them. I'm perfectly honest. I think she has a chance on grass.
I think she's going to win
clay.
Australian Open.
What makes you pick that one?
Don't know. I just feel like she's going to win.
I feel
the
like
Australian
US
Open.
Open's always the one that's up for grabs.
US Open, yeah, you see more. Yeah, definitely.
Like, it's just
Following Radu's footsteps.
Oh, she needs to get past Radu if she's going to do it. Like last time, she just got battered by her. I don't know. I feel like that's just a weird one that you just can't really... It just can't make sense of when somebody plays like out of their skin for 2 weeks.
Well,
it doesn't.
Sakkari could do that for 2 weeks.
Wouldn't she have done it by now?
She's got the level in the tank, though.
I don't know, but I think that it would be lovely to see it. But oh no, it's wide. 4-3. Oh my God, are we going to 3? Do I need to go for a wee, or am I going to be having a beery? I don't know if it's wise. I've still got a busy day at work tomorrow.
Mate, my busiest, so...
Yeah, yours is the worst. Mine today was the worst. Tomorrow morning's just as bad, but then after lunch, okay.
In fact, my tomorrow is probably... It's just, these next 2 days are going to be terrible.
Brilliant.
Oh, nice hands.
Molly.
That was nerve-wracking. Come on, Sakkari.
Why don't we ever see like Tsitsipas Sakkari mixed doubles?
I think we have.
You'll
see it at the... I'll tell you where you will see it. At the United Cup.
Go check out the news video.
Yeah, go check it out. If you want to know about the United Cup, there is a video we do on the channel. It explains the format and how it works.
And who's included and who's not.
And that's an ace.
Oh,
ace. That is an ace from Maria 5-4. It's going to be a close call, but it did clip the line. 2 hours 10. She's had 2 match points, Maria Sakkari.
Sakkari.
Can she get another one here? Is that Paula Badoza watching on?
No.
No? Looks like her.
Just put the glasses on, I think.
I left him in London.
Brilliant. Like you're not called in any line judging this weekend. Here we go. Could be a point away from another match point opportunity here. If she just goes for this one now.
No.
It's too tentative at the moment.
Yes, come on. Maria Sakkari, another match point. Let's go.
Cheer it on, Sakkari now.
Come on.
Shameless.
Match point.
Maria.
Oh, it's great to see what influences.
Well, at the start, you were saying Maria could do. You should have stuck with it. Your gut said Maria.
My guts say a lot of weird stuff at this moment. Try not to listen to
Second serve on match point, the third one. Sakkari looks zoned in.
4 double faults today.
No double fault here. Big forehand down the middle of the court. Goes backhand to the backhand of Pegula. It's sliced. It's sliced from Sakkari. It's into the net. Maria Sakkari. She gets it done in straight sets. 2 tie breaks. 2 super close sets. Pegula never turned up, but Maria Sakkari, deserved winner here today. Maybe she's going to get out of the group. Maybe Ben was right. I hope she loses her next 2.
Well done, Maria Sakkari. As we speak, Corda de Menor locked in a third set at the moment on serve. That one's a close one. Sakkari kicks us off. Wasn't big in Stadia appearances from fans, but we had some big tennis from Maria Sakkari to actually get the job done. Pegula, I need to go and look in the mirror after today's performance. Looked lethargic, looked tired. What's wrong with Jessica Pegula? Was it the lack of fans, JG?
Well, she's playing doubles later, so I don't know how she's going to manage that. I'm just glad I didn't put Pegula in my final. I think that would have been an amateur mistake.
Hoka might try and
which
hit her
some
with the
people
ball
did
while
do.
serving, maybe. Just try and finish her off a bit. Who knows?
David saying Sakkari has the worst position in the group. Listen, Sakkari, I think, still won't make it out the group.
She's going to be rock bottom of the group, remember, JG?
She might not be rock bottom. I think she might
Rock
finish
bottom
third.
of the group. She's not winning a match, JG.
Anyway, join us for the next match. Ons Jabeur Sabalenka. David's going to be covering that. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on this one. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. And we have reached a big landmark. Not 50K, not 49, not 48. It was 47.
Oh.
See you guys tomorrow. Or see David in 10. Thank you. Good night.